Hoops Nation, this is the Q-Man, along with my man Kobe, who's going to say his name is Rashawn, but we call him Kobe. And I'm talking about tonight's very interesting games.
Great games tonight, man.
Let's start right at the top. The first game was
LTF Nation.
The one that everybody was talking about. We had LTF Nation.
What'd you call them in the article? The Unstoppable Force? Meets the immovable object?
That is correct. We had Chris Hendershot, who is possibly one of the biggest men in captivity.
He's definitely a bear.
He went up against the Monstars and the mouth that's biggest in captivity in Wayne Gravesend.
Yep.
And LTF Nation didn't have their full team.
Missing a couple guys.
They were missing a couple of guys.
Guards.
Yeah, and all the muscle wasn't there. Paul Russo was out.
You're missing the big GM, yeah.
So Monstars got off to a big lead. And I mean, it got competitive for a minute, but it really never panned out to the hype that we expected. They got within 9.
I mean, early in the game, Hendershot wasn't even aggressive,
Yeah, he started.
We always talk about it every week, man. Get the ball to Hendo, have a good game. We didn't get it to him to the end of the game.
When he plays against me, he's very aggressive.
He doesn't like you,
I think he eats raw steak before he plays me. Because when he plays me, it's a whole different story.
He knows you're the older guy, doesn't want to lose to the old man that got the 10 blocks and 10 boards game. Not want to deal with that.
It's a shame that at 41 I'm the old guy. But Monstars cruised.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Second game was straight raw against
Free World.
Against Free World. Now that was a good game.
It had its ups and its downs. It had its ups and its downs. The crowd was into it. I think that's what really made the game better.
Whenever there's a game that involves Drew Sutton, there's going to be ups and downs.
Hey, the crazy part was when you had the new guy, Rocky, came in there, hit 3 big threes, back to back to back.
One thing about whenever a noob comes to your gym,
call him a newbie.
He's not supposed to come in and just hit shots.
Chopping them up.
You're supposed to send all of his shots into the wall because he's a noob.
I guess no one knew that he could hit a shot. Same spot every time down.
This guy turned up.
He turned it up. He had the crowd going, oh. Half people don't know his name. Oh.
That was a pretty good game.
It was good. It was
competitive from start to finish.
But you kind of knew where it was headed.
Yeah.
You kind of knew where it was headed. You figured they got down early. They really didn't have the cohesion to come back and finish it and get back into the game and really finish it off. So you kind of figured it out.
That's a big word for you. What was that? Cohesion?
I said it kind of wrong.
You worked it. You worked it
a little bit, but I kept it going.
But you kept it going. You worked it. Okay.
Cohesion. I said cohesion.
But good game. Mo played well.
Mo played very well.
In fact,
both Mo's played very well.
They did.
Light skin Mo.
Light skin Mo
Lighter
played
Mo
very well.
Plays in the do-rag. Don't know if there's regulation, but he did it. Came out there, rebound after rebound after rebound.
I think because the do-rag was so close to his eyes.
It was really low.
It made for...
You really couldn't tell if he had eyebrows or not.
It made for a better outside shot for Mo.
He didn't really get the outside shot. It was more in the post. He was really working the gangster vibe. He was a gangster vibe.
He was aggressive. He's one of those guys, and I've known him a long time. He kind of, when you see him, you don't think he's going to be able to play.
Looks a little out of shape. He really came in there.
He has a handle on the basics.
He did.
He knows how to
box out. Offensive rebound, gave you a little grunt when he laid it up.
So that was a good game.
Well, straight raw couldn't get it. He couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it done. Missed a couple big shots down the road. Had some turnovers.
Yeah.
Tried to play the foul game. When you're playing a foul game with 2 minutes left, you know you're in trouble.
It gets tough.
You know you're in trouble.
It gets tough. So then we had the featured game of the night, the 9:30 game.
Yeah.
And that was
the late show.
Nate's gang versus.
Gosh, you're the worst. Let's get it, man. How you always missing this?
Let's get it. It's such a weird name. Let's get it.
What we normally call this Jordan Squad.
Well,
that's
why I struggle with it. Yes. Real competitive game.
Really good game.
That game was
from start to finish, intensity throughout. No matter if they were missing shots and making it, you knew it was a tough game. It was going to come down to the wire.
Jordan played well.
I think you want to use the word great?
Nah.
You ready?
I've seen him great.
You know what? First half definitely was great.
Yeah.
He carried the team in the first half. Had all their points.
That game was so competitive, I couldn't get in it.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Grab a rebound and pass it?
Yeah, I know,
They got a lot of guys to do that, all right? When they brought out the one, you were done.
Pretty much. So
yeah, no, but you came in, you played well, but they got a lot of bigs on that team.
Yeah.
Got a ton of bigs on that team. The guard rotation is very small.
competitive game.
Very good game, man.
Went right down to the wire, and for a second,
It could have been.
it looked like Let's Get It was going to pull it out. It really
Lawrence
did.
hit a couple good threes.
He did.
Jordan he was in trouble in that second half.
Yeah.
He was in trouble in that second half.
And then once Kyle, you know.
Oof, he hates Kyle. Oh, can we talk for 1 second, man, about the coaching? This is the first time for the Florham Park League, the team to have almost a legitimate coach in Ernie.
Why is he so angry all the time?
Pressure. Get on him. Push it. Damn. College coach?
For the 4 minutes I play, he's yelling at me the whole time.
No wonder why he sat down. You can't keep that up.
The game went to the wire. Competitive game. Everybody played well.
They did. No one. I mean, about 6 minutes in, towards the end of the game, people got cold, but everybody played as hard as possible the whole game. It was crazy.
Eddie Mills hit a big three in the
Eddie
waning
Baum
seconds.
was gonna come. You know Eddie Baum was gonna come.
When he made that shot, I thought that might have been it.
Did your heart stop a little bit?
No, because I was thinking about my sandwich. But
Tuna melt?
yeah, but they came down the court. Great dish to Kurt Forsyth,
Oh, underneath the basket.
and he finished.
He also hit a nice three.
He did.
He might have had about 7 days to shoot that three.
You know, he played well. I'll give it to him.
It's Kurt. He's gonna do. Oh,
No.
are you gonna really do this about
I'm
right now to Kurt?
Kurt sometimes in the league, you know, tends to take a break.
I mean, he is married now.
Yeah.
Relationship Kurt is a different animal.
Does change.
But he did play well tonight. Kind of brought back single Kurt again.
He did.
I thought it was fantastic.
He did.
Ronnie played well too.
Euripides, he did.
Is that
He did play well. Ronnie, yes. He led, you know,
led the charge?
he's a good
He did.
leader.
He's
He-
good.
he
Yeah,
is.
he's good.
He's a good
Passed
leader.
the ball. He had a couple. I did the stats. The turnovers were a little heavy.
Mhm.
Might have had 6.
Well, you know, Ronnie is like cocaine.
Right.
It's gonna hurt your body,
Right.
but it's gonna feel good.
He's gonna get you there.
That's
He's
what
gonna get you
Ronnie-
there.
That's what Ronnie is. So
Okay,
it
okay.
works out.
You
So
did.
Nate's gang keeps rolling.
Gets another win.
Let's Get It. We'll go back and pick up the pieces, and they'll be back
Go
next
back
week.
to the drawing board. Figure it out. Tweak this, tweak that.
So
Figure out how to pick and roll once in a while. They pick and roll just once. Just once.
Yeah.
Jordan has another open three.
Yeah.
Just one more time. That's all.
Well, Nate's gang pulls it out. That's the recap. We'll see you next week. Until then.